What's going on, Raider Nation? It's your boy Mikey Raider coming to you with an impromptu video. That's right, I felt the need to talk about this situation because I hurt my foot the other day. Can't believe I'm walking on it. It still hurts a little bit. I'm in a walking boot, but I've been laying down basically for like 72 hours and I needed to get up and do something. So I'm making this video for you guys to give you my thoughts on the situation. Please hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications when I go live, usually Fridays or Saturdays. And there's merchandise down below in the links. If you feel like donating, supporting your boy, I can truly appreciate the help right now, trying to pay my bills. But more importantly, thank you for being a member or a subscriber of this channel. You could also become a member, support your boy for exclusive content, members only discounts, and videos that are on there. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you guys again, truly, to all the members that we talk to on a bi-daily basis. All right, Davante Adams. You guys have probably seen the reports. He did an interview with The Ringer where he vented frustrations about last season and everything that's going on this season. For many people that watch my show, other people's shows, we knew this was an issue the minute they benched Derek Carr. We knew Davante Adams wasn't happy. He was saying and doing all the right things publicly. He was just trying to get through the season. Then, now it's the offseason. And there was rumors, and Davante Adams posted some interesting stuff on Twitter or Instagram that kind of showed his frustrations. But then he wrote in a tweet, hey, when they signed Jimmy Garoppolo, hey, Jimmy, let's go get this bag. And he showed a fist with a bag emoji. Well, people said, okay, he's all in. He's all in with Garoppolo. Many people need to read between the lines. And he didn't write like, I'm proud and I can't wait to play with Jimmy Garoppolo. He said, let's go get that bag. Meaning, it ain't about football at the moment. It's about money. Okay? And that's basically what Davante Adams was reiterating in this article by The Ringer. I don't have it in front of me. Maybe I can find the link and I'll post it in the description for you guys to read. And I'm going to paraphrase some things based off of stories and what I've read. But Davante Adams is clearly not happy. He's contractually obligated to play with the Raiders because I believe Josh McDaniels, and I've said this before, so have other video makers. Sorry about my foot. But Josh McDaniels brought Davante for Derek Carr. They bought him and they sold Davante Adams on some lies. People want to give Josh McDaniels credit. Well, he thought he was going to have Derek Carr, but Derek Carr sucked so bad that he had to bench him. So the plans have changed, Mikey Raider. He doesn't have any plans. Josh McDaniels, he flies by the seat of his ass. His plans are stupid. They're non-existent. It's been proven. They don't know which route they're going from day to day to day to day. He has no faith, no commitment into a certain player and to build around that player or build with that player. So Davante Adams has been lied to. And he's realizing it and he's putting it all together now that he has time to think about it. And then he spoke out in the Ringer interview. He said that he doesn't see eye to eye with the Raiders offense. But you don't see eye to eye with the coach. That's what that means. He was lied to by McDaniels. McDaniels also said that, and Davante Adams said publicly that he was going to have insight into free agency or the next quarterback that would come to the team. Then they brought in Garoppolo. Did they want Rodgers? Whatever, Brady? Again, I don't know. But it didn't happen. They brought in Garoppolo. Did Davante Adams get insight into signing Garoppolo? No. They just signed Garoppolo. And then Davante said, let's go get this bag, with the fist emoji. Derek Carr went to the Saints. Now they're bringing in multiple wide receivers. I'm not saying any of them will ever replace Davante Adams. But it's looking like Hunter Renfrow might be traded or something like that. Again, there's too many wide receivers on the roster. It just proves that Josh McDaniels thinks of people as stock, like cattle. Not like with love, respect, and a presence. They're just stock to him. And that's proven by all the decisions he's making. Davante Adams sees all this. Davante Adams was lied to come to the Raiders. Lost his best friend. They didn't get Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. Davante Adams is like, I don't know what Jimmy Garoppolo is going to do. He throws the ball short. He's not a deep passer. So Davante Adams is like, I don't see eye to eye with the offense. They've had a couple of mini camps or whatever. Maybe Davante Adams went to one of them. He also sees what's going on with Josh Jacobs. And Davante Adams is like, man, I'm stuck and I'm effed. So now he's speaking out publicly. Josh McDaniels is bringing in all these wide receivers, showing that he doesn't really think about anybody respectfully. And he lies to them just to bring them to the team, and it's annoying. And then Davante Adams spoke about that it's different. It's a different feeling once they benched Carr. Now he's seeing the light. Davante is finally seeing what we all see as Raider fans and Josh McDaniel haters. And Davante Adams is like, man, I got to speak out because I can't forever hold my peace. Is Davante Adams with his agent making a play to be traded? Speaking out publicly or doing this? I don't think so. But it could be a theory that's out there. Will they trade him? I don't think so. It's the Josh Jacobs situation. They got him contractually. He has to play for the Raiders, and he's the best thing for the Raiders. So, with Jimmy Garoppolo and Davante Adams is talking, he said that if Josh McDaniels in the system puts Garoppolo and he plays in a certain way, it'll be beneficial for the entire team. But if he plays in another way, it won't be beneficial for the team or Davante Adams. And that's speaking of Garoppolo's dink and dunk and the system where they always have to run 5 yards ins and outs and curls instead of going longer down the field to get open and to make the big plays down the field. Garoppolo is not accredited as a very deep passer. He's accredited in that system that this and this and this. That's why McDaniels is getting $900 million wide receivers to see what works. Then he's got the luxury of the best wide receiver in the entire NFL, Davante Adams, to bail him the fuck out. And Davante Adams knows that. And he's like, damn, I'm here just to bail you out? While you're making decisions against me, you're not including me, you're not putting me in a position to become maybe even a Hall of Famer, that I have to bail you out on all those plays. Because I bailed out Derek Carr on his many ridiculous plays. And now you're getting rid of the people that I care for. Then you overuse Josh Jacobs. You won't even give him a contract. You don't even tell me who the quarterback's going to be. You don't go out and get Aaron Rodgers. You haven't technically signed, any other better quarterbacks. And then you draft a guy in the 4th or 5th round. Like, long story short, Davante Adams sees all of this. And he's speaking out. He's frustrated, clearly. Doesn't mean he's not going to be a member of this team. Doesn't mean he's going to be traded. It just proves that Josh McDaniels is screwing the Raiders. So for the people that think, oh, he's building a legacy, Mikey. What legacy is he building? What legacy is he building? With getting disgruntled, the best players the Raiders have had, they're all getting disgruntled. Or they're all being benched and released. Then they're not even drafting better replacements. They're not even picking up better free agent replacements. They're going quantity over quality. And it shows. One good thing that came from that article about Davante Adams is he said that becoming an all-pro, leading the league in catches or receptions or yards or whichever one it was, that it proved to him that he can be a great wide receiver without Aaron Rodgers. You know, people say, oh, you're only Davante Adams because you had Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback. Well, him coming with Derek Carr, who's, again, not as good as Aaron Rodgers, mediocre. Derek Carr threw him the ball a lot. They had a good connection when it worked. But he played with a semi-bad quarterback, and he still led the league. And then I don't think he's ever led the league the past 3 or 4 years with Aaron Rodgers. So it proved to Davante Adams that he's a beast wide receiver and he can play with any quarterback. So that gave him a little bit of confidence, but he's still worried about Garoppolo in that type of a system where he has to, run cross routes, run in the backfield, only go 5 or 7 yards out, do curl routes, catch the ball in traffic. Davante doesn't want that because he's getting up there in age, and those type of plays can, ruin his career. He's more of a deep baller or a midfielder, but he can do it all, and he will do it all. But he wishes Josh McDaniels would conform to his ability and what he wants and the success he sees for his future. And clearly with the training camps or mini camps or seeing the system in the playbook that McDaniels has given him, he doesn't see it. That's why he's speaking about it to the media. So, for everybody with blinders on, we all love this team. A lot of you are more passionate and glass half full than half empty like I am. A lot of you guys are just still. It doesn't matter what the Raiders do. I'm going to be happy, and we're going to hope for the positive. And I love you guys, and I appreciate you for that. But I'm an old man. The older you get, your life is being closer to death. You realize all the bullshit, and you ain't got time for it. You ain't got much time left. And that's what I realized as a Raider fan. That's why I speak a lot of anger, hatred, ranting in a lot of my videos. It's because I see the truth. When you get older, you get wiser. You do. And you see the bullshit from a lot of people and the organization. And it's a clown show at many times. I love the clown show. I'm going to keep going to the clown show. But I'm hoping it turns into a stunt spectacular one day soon. That's it for my video. You guys let me know your thoughts on Davante Adams, what you see for the future. Will he be traded? You think he's going to request a trade? Will he play with furor? Will he play with 100% of his heart this season? Because he's going to be forced to play just like Josh Jacobs. Will he play with 100% of his heart? Will he put himself in harm's danger to help the Raiders win? Or will he shy back a little bit and try to prolong his career and not really put his life or career on the line for a coach that doesn't see eye to eye with him? You let me know your thoughts. Davante's a man. He'll do whatever he has to do. But I'm glad he's speaking out about it. And I think a lot of Raider Nation needs to hear and see this stuff coming from our best player on our team right now, and basically the only leader in our locker room besides Josh Jacobs and Max Crosby. I think the youthful Raider Nation needs to see how this organization is being run. And they're not respecting legacy. They're not respecting fandom. They're not respecting the players. How can you build a winning, faithful, friendly, tough team without that, without the love and the respect? Maybe you guys can see it, but I don't. I'm Mikey Raider. Thanks for tuning in. Consider becoming a member, supporting me, hitting that like button. I love you guys. God bless you. Have a beautiful couple days, and hopefully I'll see you on Thursday or Friday.